What's up everybody, Heathen here, and we are back with the Lies of P walkthrough. Last time we left off, we just arrived at the chapel, so we are going to go see what horrors lie beneath the floors here. There's our friend. We can talk to him.
Gold coin trees.
Go ahead and exhaust his dialogue. We can switch out the cubes. This is if you summon Spectre. Has some pretty cool stuff on it, and we can, this one temporarily restores our HP, so it's useful for us, but there are a lot that affect Spectre as well. We've got a little tail over there. Go up here and grab this little piece of lore, and descend down into the chapel, which has seen better days. Grab our vivid Ergo and go down this Metal Gear Solid length ladder. And we come to this big open room here. Now there is something off to the right here. This will eventually be a shortcut for us, but if you get on it and write it down, it will just kill you. So we don't want to do that. I'm going to stay away from that for now. There is a lot of poison in this place, so we want to go ahead and put on our resistance, or our attribute purification. That will remove any status issues we're having, and then we'll switch the other one to the resistance. We might switch those out for some throwables here and there. We can go ahead and take a resistance, run on through here, grab our cat dust, care of that guy, get on out the other side. Might have one chasing you. Go ahead and take care of him. And we will clear this out eventually and come back down here for some nice little surprises. We want to take it slow here. Go ahead and take care of that guy. Let everybody else get their chance. And we've got this big lady over here. Now she will reach into her stomach and take out a big ball of poison and throw it at you. So what we want to do is try to get over her as fast as we can. So I'm going to run over here, dodge, and then take care of her. Go up the ladder here. We'll be getting those items off to the left here in a second. Got a little opening here. Drop down. Get this high one first. Roll on down for our hidden moonstone. And both of these are blocked off, so we don't want to go back that way. We want to make the jump over here. Head back up the ladder. Now we've got another lady throwing stuff, so we want to run across here as fast as we can. Make a jump. A roll should get us out of the way of that nastiness. Oh, try not to fall off myself. It looks like the fire killed her, so we're good. Now we want to go ahead and we can go ahead and pull him. And this is a little drop down that leads you back to the first floor if you need to go back down there for any reason. So we are going to sneak across here, make sure we don't get hit by her stuff. We're going to find an opening. This little broken one here. And this one you can walk across, dodge her pretty easily. Go over here for a star fragment. Don't necessarily have to risk it if you're bad at walking across beams. It's just a star fragment. You get bunches of those in the game, so nothing to worry about if you miss out on that. Go ahead and drop down this ladder here. And we've got our Indiana Jones slash Sen's Fortress type area here again. So we're gonna wait till it passes, run up here. Run up again. Kill our friend there. And right across there, there is a ladder. We'll go over there and check it out. There is a Trinity door up here. We don't have the Trinity key for it yet, so we will be coming back here once we get our next key and opening up this door, because we don't want to miss any of those, but I'll go ahead and show you where it is while we're here. Oh, right here. Need a Trinity key. So there's nothing back that way, so we don't have to worry about it. Whoa! Forward a little too soon. So nothing we need to worry about right now. Back across here. That one's not going to do anything, but there is a little lady in need of attitude adjustment right there. We've got a little gank room here. There's one of those big mama zombies behind that wooden plank there. So we want to try and pull these other two guys out. There's one behind those boxes and one right here. Try and pull these guys out before she breaks that. But we'll wait until this guy comes just to play it safe. And wait for her to toss that at us. Her down. We can go back here. Check out this wall for a little bit of lore. People whispering sweet nothings to the Archbishop. Get our dim Ergo. Go ahead and fix our sword up here. And we got more jump action. You can use those to walk across if you want. Just kind of move across and we'll be walking across this one. I'll show you what I do here. We'll go ahead and push this fire. That is going to burn out all that poison down at the bottom. And there's a few presents down there for us we can go get here in a minute. We'll take care of this girl. Have a nice fall. And if you walk out, we can just walk right across that. Be safe. This is where she would have ambushed us. Grab our Crescent Moonstone. Nice upgrade item. We'll be able to upgrade our dagger again now that we have two. Drop off here. Go down to our right. Our Legion magazine and a shortcut. That little water paddle we saw earlier. Going to flip around, and now it's taking us up and down. Pop this door open. And there is a big guy in here. Go ahead and put on some throwables in place of this resistance. What do we have? Cool. Got some saws. We got some canisters. All useful stuff. And we'll go ahead and use our grindstone as well. Uh-oh. Can't use it with this one. That's okay. Now, this is a big guy. You can cheese him. I'll show you how to do it. Wait for him to come on in here. And grab our cat dust. Throw a couple saw along. Now, if he's getting a little too froggy, you can come back here, pull him back here, and hit him through the door. So those canisters work. Real bad range. You can bring him back here. throw stuff at him. Or just, you know, piece off his health little by little. Eventually he'll get up to the doorway. He's got a lot of health. He's really beefy. He just takes some time. Uh-oh, where's the doorway? There we go. But he walks off. Go up and smack him a few times. You can also, there we go. Now we got him in the door. Nice. Got him critical and on fire. You can go up that ladder as well and drop down on him. Lots of different ways to deal with this guy. It's kind of a pain. Oh. Cool. Well, we got our quartz. Got him down. Always want to make sure we get our quartz. And I don't have anything in my notes for back here, but just want to make sure we're not missing anything. We'll climb up this ladder. Grab our pivot Ergo. Right around here. Grab our Krat supply box. We will turn that into Paladina, and it will expand his shop. So we can buy more things for him, more upgrade materials, more weapons at some point. Cool stuff like that. Very, very useful. Practice our dance moves on the way down. Go ahead and grab our Stargazer. And go on over here to the left. Actually, we'll grab this first, so we don't forget it. Thermite. All these guys are weak to fire, so it's nice to have thermite and stuff like that on you. This is our friend here.
I'm surprised to see everyone's dead. And the Archbishop, I can't.
Essentially, she is sick, and she thinks that the Archbishop's mark can heal her. She's asked us to get that mark for her, so we will do that and come back here and finish her quest up. You have to be careful, though, because if you go and fight the last boss of this area, before you come back here and give her that mark, she will be dead and you'll fail the quest. You'll miss out on a record. So just make sure you're coming back here before you fight the last boss. Very, very important. So continuing on through here, I guess we should rest up first. We can go back to the beginning and grab our goodies. Could also have taken that shortcut down. The little water wheel-like thing. I'll just come right back here. Go the long way. Don't want to drop down that way. A little dangerous. Would be faster, though. We are back in here. So, we want to drop right down here. The door up. And go and get our reward for being observant. Crafted cryptic vessel. Now these cryptic vessels are secrets you can turn into Vanini. He will give you a riddle or code of sorts, and you'll go and figure that out later. I'll be doing those separately in a separate video all together. I'm not going to do them in the actual walkthrough, so they'll all be centralized in one video so that they're not all broken up throughout the walkthrough. We want to go ahead and jump over to this. Uh-oh. A little nervous there. Take care of these guys. And grab our Legion plug. Legion plugs are... There we go. Legion plugs are what you craft new Legion arms with. Extremely, extremely valuable. There's one enough for each Legion arm in the game. I usually craft my favorites first and go from there. I'll let you guys know which ones I really enjoy, but feel free to try them all out yourselves because they're all unique. I'm gonna run right back through here where we beat that big guy. Break some boxes while we're waiting. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my resistances again, so we're gonna need those here in a second. There'll be a lot of poison where we're going. Alright, we're not gonna go down that way yet. We will, we'll get there eventually. Watch out for these squares here. They trigger traps. Darts are going to shoot across here and poison you. It's not a good time, so watch out for those. Go ahead and start grabbing our friends here. Want to watch out for her and these eggs. These eggs will drop down and give you some nasty damage and poison. I'm going to run right along the edge. Uh-oh. There we go. Run right up here. Watch out for the eggs again. They're everywhere. And then go and take care of our friend throwing stuff. Grab our Fable Catalyst. And we are going to go ahead and drop back down. So we're going to want to go down into here. Heal up. Grab our dim Ergo. And you see these little holes, tons of traps down here, so just watch out for these pressure plates, because they'll get you. Advanced crank. I think those big butterflies can explode and hurt you, so be careful with that as well. Legion caliber. Upgrade our Legion arms. And a little bit of lore. Somebody giving their Yelp review on their stay in the Cathedral. Radiant Ergo. And a nice little picture. We'll hit this button. Right back out here where we fought all those guys. Uh-oh. Alright, go on down here. And we have got a lot of poison in our way between where we're going, where we are right now. Got a Crescent Moonstone, so we are going to go ahead and use this resistance. Keep this other one on just in case we do get poison. We can use that to negate those effects. Grab our friends here. Uh-oh. Mister. Sneaky. Okay, so we're gonna take a big run here. Wrap left around the corner, get to our safe spot. Let these guys come to us. Oh, she's angry. Alright. I believe there's another one hiding in the water over here somewhere. We'll run over. Yep, there he is, right on top of me. Grab our vivid ergo and run up the stairs here. They've got a big guy. Uh-oh. Yeah, he ran over a little too soon. Got a big guy with antlers again. Apparently he is rearing to go. So we can go ahead and take it to him. Let him get all that out of his system. And give him one of those charged R2s. And we get a whole bunch of stuff. Acid canister, ergo fragment, hidden moonstone, star fragment. Got a nice little obelisk here. We will be going up that elevator in just 1 second. We want to run to the right up the staircase here and do a few things first. Watch out for him. Vivid ergo. That's not the drop down. Drop down here. Grab our emergency protection. Run back up. Straight over this. For a little bit of lore. Tons of eggs in this room, so watch out there. Just 3 little drop down on you. Got our Archbishop's Holy Mark for the nun. And got a new strengthening frame. Gonna go ahead and put that on. So we like to be strong. Make sure we're not fat rolling. Uh-oh. I'm gonna pop right here for special resistance, and then we are going to get rid of all this poison. Push this fire off. And save us a lot of headache. This ladder? Yeah, it's good. Didn't know if that ladder needed to be dropped or not. Wrap right around here. Our Fable Catalyst, and this leads us right back to where we were before. With our nun friend. We'll go ahead and talk to her.
Oh, thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit. It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker.
Gives us attribute resistance, and once we rest, she will have a record and maybe some ergo sitting here for us.
A reminder of...
I actually made a mistake, though. I need to run back. Don't rest yet. I need to run back and open up that gate, because I forgot to do that. We can only do that from the other side, so I'm going to take a quick run back over there. But we should have gone down that ladder first. Luckily, no poison in our way this time. Right over here. Down the ladder. Give this chain a tug. And we are right back to where we were before. Grab a resplendent Ergo. This is the way to the boss. You can see our buddy Spectre sitting out there to the left. We don't want to do that quite yet. Climb back up here. Go back down to this elevator.
Damn it! I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
We get quite the view. Don't believe there's anything waiting for us over here. Doesn't look like it. We get quite the view. And we get a new... let's call him a friend.
Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock? I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know. Civilized.
We're going to go ahead and lie to him and say go to Vanini Works.
Vanini Works? I didn't give that place much thought. That's where the puppets are being made, after all. But I heard tell of a shelter there as well. With no first-hand knowledge, I suppose I have to trust you. I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it. Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my collection.
Alright, Alidoro is also who we trade boss souls in for weapons for. So if you've saved these up to this point, you can now trade the 3 bosses we've beaten, trade their souls in for either an amulet or a weapon. You cannot get both, but you can choose your favorite of the 2, or you can consume them for 5,000 Ergo. So if you don't like the amulet or the weapon that they're offering, go ahead and eat that soul and get yourself a free level out of it. I like picking these, though. I like picking, you know, one of the 2, because I think that they're useful. Now this sword, Holy Sword of Art, great for a strength build, etiquette, a heavy technique, so dex build. And then we've got another motivity strength build sword here. I haven't really tried 7 coil spring sword out, but yeah, if you want to give that a shot, go for it. This enables dodge even with low stamina. I think that this one is okay, but the problem is when you dodge with low stamina, it keeps your stamina from recuperating again. So you could potentially keep yourself at 0 stamina, so it's a little bit dangerous. You just have to manage your stamina really well. Increases weapon attack in proportion to the number of Fable slots. So if you're getting those Fable slots from the quartz in your P organ, I would say go with this. Upon successful perfect guard, temporarily increases the damage inflicted by weapon attack. So if you're good at perfect guarding, which I absolutely am not, so I don't use this very often, then this is the amulet for you. So Holy Sword of Arc is pretty cool as a strength weapon. I like it a lot. But we are going to go ahead and we'll get the dodge amulet. We'll get the Holy Sword of Arc. And I'm not huge on either of these, but we'll grab etiquette just to play around with. But as you get more boss souls, eventually Alidoro will show back up at the hotel, even if you lie to him here. We'll run into him again later in the next episode. But, yeah, for now, he's just going to chill up here until we beat the final boss of this area.
As a descendant and part what I'm sure until then.
But he is a sketchy, sketchy creature. And we'll find out more about him later. We go back down. I guess we don't really have to do this. We'll go ahead and use our watch. Go back to the Stargazer. Head on back to... Actually, we need to go up here. I forgot we hadn't rested at the other one again. Right back to this Stargazer and go off to our left. We'll have some goodies left by our nun friend. Oh, I guess we have to wait. We'll have to wait until after we beat this boss. And take a trip back to Hotel Krat. We're gonna go ahead and turn in a few things here. First thing we're gonna do is go and see our friend Paladina, give him our box.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
We got a vivid Ergo fragment for giving him that. We can see what he added. He added in some Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. These upgrade boss weapons. Very useful. We have infinite hidden moonstones, so you can upgrade any weapon you want up to level 3. We've got a bright red apple. We're going to go ahead and buy that now. We're going to need that for an NPC later on in the next area. And we've got a quartz. We can go ahead and buy our quartz now as well. So we have some Ergo from that area. Go ahead and use up all the rest of our Ergo we have.
That is how you are unique. You can go beyond a puppet's limits. I don't even know if Geppetto is aware of this. Learn from how humans behave, how they feel. Even lie if you must. Those lies may change you. Lies are a weapon used by humans who thrive in a world of deception.
So she's telling us we're changing, we're turning into a real boy.
Use my power.
So we're going to go ahead and level up. How many do we have? 2. We'll put motility to 20 and vigor to 16. And then we'll focus on getting vitality to 25. I believe we can level up our weapon one more time. We want to make sure we have this leveled up as much as we can before we fight this next boss. And then we will run over to Vanini.
Isn't this a cryptic vessel? Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical. May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments. I admit I'm... What? No!
We'll go ahead and hand that over to him. He'll hand us back the riddle that we have. It shows us an area and where we need to go. Like I said, I'll be doing all those in one video, so they're not broken up among the walkthrough.
I always welcome.
And let's just switch our grinder stone. We are fine with the fire. go over to the Legion arm and craft a new one. And we've got a few here. Flameburge Deus Ex, the electric arm, a shield arm, and a gun arm. Gun arm is probably my favorite. It shoots a projectile into the enemy and then explodes a few seconds later. And once you upgrade it, you can shoot 2 in a row, which is really, really useful. So I'm going to go ahead and use my first Legion plug on that. And we can upgrade it with a Legion caliber later. We're going to go ahead and keep our current Legion arm on for now. Now that all that's done, we've talked to everybody we need to, we can go ahead and go back to the library. And we are going to go ahead and wrap up here. Next time we'll take care of the boss in this area, go see Alidoro at the Vanini Works, and go and pick up all our items from our nun friend over here. So thank you again for joining me, guys, and we will see you next time.